Do you think that I've seen myself here with almost 1 million followers? I had posted that picture on my Instagram, and then someone decided to Photoshop my picture, making me skinny. Do you think I see myself here? No, I see myself dead. When I tell y'all, I didn't even like moisturize my face. I just set up my ring light. Ugh, that's so corny. And sat in front of a camera right now. I'm talking solo right now. I don't even know why. But welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video. Unfortunately, I really didn't want to have to do this video, but I don't know. I just feel like it's time that we do this video and we just talk about it because, first off, TW emotions, TW everything, because it's just gonna be a lot of deep diving today. From when I hate that the video didn't even start yet. The video did not even start yet. Y'all probably thinking I'm joking because I made a video like doing where I was emotional stuff. Let me put Vaseline on because I don't want to be one of those who crying and my lips are dry. Today's video we will be talking about like a lot of stuff that might trigger you, you know, eating disorders and weight and all that stuff. So yeah, if you are offended by that, or not offended but you're triggered by that, don't hesitate to click out because there's always another video for you to watch. I don't really have anything else to say, but let's get into the video because this video was long awaited from the last time I did a Duff video about being like the designated ugly fat friend. So this video really just revolves around the fact that I'm fat, right? Ignore my broken nail too. This nail had broke off and then wants to grow back so bad. How do I start this? So if you don't know, I started my TikTok platform before I started YouTube, basically. So I basically had started this before YouTube. I was on TikTok all the time, and one of the things that had me blown up on TikTok was the fact that I would tell stories about what it was like in my childhood, being fat and growing up fat, or just like being a fat person trying to experience childhood. Basically, like I definitely feel like my childhood was different and out of the norm than everybody else's, not because of, well, that too, because of the outside world, but mainly because, like, you know, the mentality you have as a child growing up fat, it's not the same as a regular, or not a regular, because we're all regular, we're all normal. I'm gonna try not to edit this video as much as possible, but bitch, I will be cutting it out if I get the ball in, because bitch, don't nobody need to see me be crying like that. But anyways, my childhood was definitely, I would say, out of the norm from a regular, normal, skinny child because of just the mental things that I had to go through. Anyways, but coming with that, or coming with having that platform and sharing my experiences with you guys as being fat, and a lot of those videos I was saying things like, you know, oh, I'm a fat bitch, this, that, and third, or I'm fat and I'm an Oompa Loompa and this shit like that. And a lot of you, I received like over, like, as I was growing, so many DMs, people telling me like, oh, stop calling yourself that, and stop doing that, and stop talking down to yourself, and stop doing this, and stop doing that. You need to learn how to love yourself. Stop doing that. Don't let the trauma catch up to you and let you call yourself those names. And I don't know if that's the type of image that I'm portraying to people, but I don't come on the internet to make the fat community or the plus size community. I don't come on the internet to make the plus size community be deemed as big bitches or be deemed as this, that, and the third. But to be honest, I think that it's better that I stop hiding the treatment that I was given by so many other people, because when y'all hear the damage that is done to me, y'all feel what it really, like, y'all see what it's really like. If I come on the internet and I try to sugarcoat, and I sugarcoat a lot of things that happen in my experiences, you know, I don't tell the internet everything that has made me look at myself the way I do in a negative way, because like the internet don't need to know everything, but the internet does know a little bit of the things that added on to who I am now. If I make those comments about, like, you know, referencing myself in those videos, or referencing myself as like the fat bitch or whatever, I think a lot of people take that and then make it who I am now and make it seem like I look at myself that way. And that really bothers me, because I've worked really hard from when I was 12 and 13 and in my childhood years experiencing those things. I worked really hard to not make that me now. If y'all think that I let those experiences eat me up and make me look at myself in that light, do you think that I could sit in front of millions of people, in front of thousands of people a day and talk with such, like, you know, pride and help people get out of what they were in? Y'all don't understand. Well, yeah, some of y'all do understand, because I know a good portion of my supporters are plus size. But growing up, y'all think I picture myself being here? Do y'all think that I see myself sitting in front of a camera or talking to people and being like a very important influencer? Or not very important, because, you know, I'm a basic bitch. Do you think that I seen myself here with almost 1 million followers, with almost, you know, 100K on YouTube, with almost 100K on Instagram, with almost 1 million followers on TikTok? Do you think I see myself here? No, I see myself dead. I have a hole in my shirt, I didn't even notice. But anyway, this is gonna be my tissue for the afternoon, because that's why I wore black. I changed it to a black shirt. I had a nightgown on, I changed it to a black shirt because I was like, ooh, if I need to wipe my boogers, I will wipe it on my shirt. But yeah, like, I didn't see myself here. Like, I didn't, like, y'all, I said that in my getting my car, about how the fact that I'm 18 and I'm onto my second car and being able to, like, afford my second car and going to college and stuff. I did not see myself there. I didn't. And as hard as to say, I always thought that I was not worthy enough to be anything. Like, I didn't. And, like, the more teachers told me, like, oh, like, you need to be your own boss, you need to be this, you need to be that, I was to be like, okay. Because when those teachers told me, like, oh, you need to be a lawyer, you think those teachers were saying it in a positive way? No, those teachers were saying it like, oh, you need to be a lawyer because you're always defending yourself, you're always talking over someone, you're always being a bully because I was bigger than the rest of my class, you're always doing this, you're always doing that, you should be a lawyer, you should be this. They would never tell me, oh, you should be a lawyer because you're a brilliant black woman. They never said that. They never told me, oh, you should be a lawyer because you seem as though you will always defend somebody and have loyalty to someone even when they don't have loyalty to you. They never said that. It was always, you should be a lawyer because you talk too much. You should be a lawyer because you're mean. Come to find out, I needed to be my own boss, and that was true. I deserve to be my own boss because I don't like the treatment that I get from other people. And I know me being fat plays a big role in it, because I've walked into job interviews where you could tell they didn't expect a black woman to walk in, or a big plus size woman to walk in and look the way she looked when I walked into interviews. Like, them taking a step back and being like, oh, you're Rykky? And I'm like, yeah. And them being like, oh, like, them just skipping past the interview, no longer even interviewing me anymore, and going about their business. Them never calling me back. Them feeling like I'm not worthy enough for a call back. Guys who would ignore my existence. I wasn't sucked into boy drama. I really kept it around, you know, the same little boys who I was messing with. But, like, I'm glad I could say, but it still hurt me. Like, when people would be in a room with me and acting like I don't exist, I had to prove myself more. I had to be louder, because if I wasn't loud, nobody was listening. Like, and then people using that against me. Those DMs that people have been DMing me, telling me like, oh, you need to find self-love. That shit makes me cry more than if someone someone DMs me and be like, oh, you're a fat ass bitch. You wanna know why? Because then that just makes me feel like all the hard work I put into being who I am now, being able to get on this platform and put a smile on my face almost all the time, if I was the same person who I was, or when I didn't love myself, y'all wouldn't be able to fuck with me. So please stop with those DMs. You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not someone who helps, because when you say comments like that, it somewhat takes away or makes me feel like I haven't grown like how I say I have. When I tell y'all, I literally can't look back at my childhood and see happy thoughts. Every child looks at their old pictures and stuff and they see happiness. I don't see that shit. Every single time I look at a throwback picture of me, I think about the negative. I've never seen a throwback picture of me and smiled. Like, my mom just sent me a picture today of me on the beach with my sister. My first thought was, oh my god, I remember in that. I was so jealous. I was so jealous because she was skinny and I was fat. I was like, fuck, I wish I could be her. I wish I could be her, and I can't because I'm too young for a gym membership. What am I gonna do? Starve myself? I seen it in a TV show, throw up. They made the girl skinny. I was like, okay, period, I'm gonna do that. I hated throwing up. Throwing up is disgusting. It makes me feel sick. It makes me, obviously. From my childhood, I used to play Roblox, and I still kind of started dipping into playing Roblox recently. I'm sorry, I'm not really looking at the camera because it's kind of weird, but I dipped into playing Roblox, right? And when I was a child, and in the Roblox game, I remember playing like Roblox Neighborhood or something, and in that game, they had a game, they had Six Flags in the game, and I've never been to Six Flags. I grew up in New York, and I was just like, it's only 2 hours away. Why my mom won't bring me? You know, so I had no care in the world as a child. Like, I just wanted to go to Six Flags, and I never was able to go until recently, which was my 16th birthday, or was it my 17th? My 17th birthday, I was able to go to Six Flags. And when I went to Six Flags, I was trying to ride the rides, and I was trying to be a sport. I went with my best friend who was skinny. That doesn't matter. And every time I got on a ride, y'all, they would literally be like, get off, you're too big. And that was literally the last childhood dream that I ever tried to fulfill, because it was just not worth it. Like, the pain of having something that you wanted so bad as a child not be able to come true, even though I'm able to make it come true. I'm able to pay for a Six Flags ticket. I'm able to pay for the fast pass. I still can't enjoy myself because I cannot like get on the rides. I cannot ride the rides. I can only be excited for those around me riding the rides. I was trying to be a good sport the whole time. My best friend kept saying, no, we're not riding them together. If you can't go, I'm not going. But I was like, girl, go. This is your first time here too. You should do it. You should go. You should have fun. And then the second time when they went, my friend group had went, and I wasn't invited because I was going on vacation, and I guess they just knew that, so they never sent me the invite. And when I tried to like be like, oh yeah, I didn't invite me, but I was relieved that they didn't invite me, because I wasn't going. I was not gonna go to be embarrassed. I was not gonna go to sit and watch everybody ride the rides. I was not gonna go to see everybody have a good time while I'm in the background. I'm in the fucking none of the well, I guess I'll be in the pictures, but I'm not in the pictures that they take on the rides. I'm not in anything because I'm the only one who is fat. I'm not doing it. I was so happy, and I tried to, like, you know, I had to fake it and be like, well, why didn't y'all invite me? Just so that they thought I would go. I was overstepping for no reason, overdoing the most for no reason, and they were just like, you was on vacation, you didn't want to go anyways. And I was like, that's true, but like, I really genuinely was so excited that they did not invite me. I was so happy. When I tell y'all, when I was younger, I wanted a juicy suit so bad, but my mom was not buying that shit for me. My mom was not buying me a juicy suit. She was not buying me a Juicy Couture sweatsuit. It just wasn't gonna happen. It was not going to happen. And now that I'm able to afford a Juicy Couture suit, they don't have my size. I'll be like, bro, what else is there to do for me? I just really don't know how to feel no more, because the way that this influencer shit has helped me so much but caused so much, it's like starting to cause damage a little bit. I'll be the first to admit it. Listen, we try to act like, oh, the boys, we don't give a fuck about the boys. When I tell y'all, the boys comments eat me up worse than the girl comments. I don't care what the girls usually say to me. I be like, okay girl, I don't give a fuck. But the boys, they eating me alive. and I be trying to like laugh it off sometimes because they be eating you up so bad. There's nothing you can do but laugh. Someone had photoshopped me in a picture I had posted on Instagram. I had posted that picture on my Instagram, and then someone decided to photoshop my picture, making me skinny. So automatically when I opened up the DM, I promise y'all, like, I did not feel any type of like way. Like, I wasn't hurt, I wasn't upset. I don't know if my like upsetness or my hurt was trying to block off. I didn't feel a way. I didn't care. I was like, okay, someone photoshopped my picture, oh well, right? And they had said like, you wish this was you, huh? And I reposted it and I was laughing, and I really genuinely think in my heart, now who knows in the future if this will come up as hurt, but in my heart at the time I was laughing. I went on TikTok and I was laughing about it. I was just joking about, like, literally it did not hurt me, it did not affect me. Now, was I gonna tell the internet to not be mad at them? Hell no, because now when this person does it to someone else who doesn't have maybe as a strong backbone as me, or does have a strong backbone as me, but still finds hurt in someone saying or doing something like that to them, because a lot of my mutuals were telling me like that would have hurt their feelings. A lot of people who are influencer too was swiping up like that would have hurt my fucking feelings. I don't know how you're laughing. I was like, it does not hurt me. I was not affected, y'all. I wasn't upset. It was no point in me doing the most. And I had posted about it on TikTok. I was laughing and I explained what happened on TikTok about how she edited my body and blah blah blah, and it was just a joke. But some people didn't find it funny, but some people did, which again, I was receiving those comments that were like, you're acting like basically trying to tell me I'm acting as if how I acted as my old self, you know, being insecure, being this, that, and the third, hiding my insecurity behind whatever, when I really was just finding a joke in the situation. Not finding, I thought the whole situation was a joke, right? So today I received a DM from a supporter, and she was like, not you on the Baltimore page or whatever. I guess this spam page is like a Baltimore rent account, you know. It's like whatever, every city basically or state has a fucking spam account, and this person had posted the pictures of me basically like LMFAO, right? Or like basically just like laughing, which, you know, if they would have reposted it, I would have been like, okay, whatever. So yes, they did. They screenshotted it off my page. I could tell whoever sent to them, or if them, they screenshot off my page, because I posted the original pictures. They posted the pictures that were on my story when I was at LMFAO. Ain't no fucking way, right? They were laughing at it, and that is a page that like a lot of the boys, you want to say, are on those pages. So one of the boys decided, or the boys decided to basically like body shame the fuck out of me in the comments. I'm gonna put a couple of things right here. I'm gonna put hella of them right here, so just look right here and you'll see all the comments. So automatically the comments pissed me off, and there's a big difference. There's a big bitch difference than of when you make fun of yourself and when someone makes fun of you and they're body shaming you. And I never made fun of myself saying, oh, I'm a fat bitch. All I was saying was LMFAO, not her crap body, like, you know, editing my body. They reposted it, and all the people in the comments were like saying shit like this, saying like, oh, one of the comments that got to me was she should have edited her face too, fat fishing, things like that. That really pissed me off. So like automatically I just snapped, and I just like started going hard, and I was just violating all of the boys in the comments because I was really mad. Because like, why are you like, if you're gonna post it with context. Don't just post me. Or if you know you have that fan base who likes to body shame people, don't post me, because that's what pisses me off. Nobody was body shaming me when I reposted them pictures on my Instagram. We were all taking it as a nice, like, calm joke, a little giggy, a key. So when I seen that, I was hella pissed. I was mad as fuck. I was like, bro, like, literally, you cannot joke with people, because they always blow it out of proportion. They always blow it out of proportion. And long story short, I basically like got my Instagram page to like just go hard in the comments. I'm talking like I had like 500 people, not 500, thousands of people storming their comments, just going hard for me and just like being supportive and like telling them like, take this shit down. Like, she obviously, like, you have people in the comments shaming her and body shaming her and blah 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 blah, and just talking about my original body before the picture was even photoshopped. And I just did not, like, I could not. I was really upset with it. And some girl decided to like defend those people and then repost me in her spam page laughing, talking about me as fuck, basically saying like, oh, she edits her bodies to be like skinny or whatever. And that also rubbed me the wrong way. Number one, because she was just defending those who were being rude as fuck, talking about my body. And number two, because it's like, girl, don't post me if you're gonna like defend those people. I don't give a fuck if she would have posted that before all of this happened. I would have been like, okay, period, whatever, that's her fuck, she edited her pictures to be skinny. But when you take it upon yourself to defend those and then repost it, I feel like you were trying to be a little funny. And I had told her like, girl, stop posting me, like get me off your page. I don't want you, I don't want me, because I have responded to her comment telling her like, it's not funny, you're defending them, and if it was you, you wouldn't like it. And she decided to, shit, she didn't give a fuck. She ended up reposting me, and I posted her spam page too, and they was all dragging her. They dragging her right now. This all happened literally today, y'all, like an hour ago. I was reading a book and this all happened. So I just got stressed out, and I'm just so tired of seeing these comments about how I promote people like laughing at me until someone wants to body shame me, or I promote some body shaming myself until someone wants to laugh too. Which again, bitch, just because I make a joke about myself does not mean that the joke was for you to make too. Like, if y'all, a lot of y'all just overstep. A lot of you guys get mad at plus size people for making jokes about themselves because you can't chime in on a joke without it being rude. You shouldn't have to chime in on the joke. If I'm making a joke, just laugh and move it, keep it pushing, girl. It was nothing more. Another skinny girl had chimed, like literally after this person edited my body and made me skinny, a white girl who is literally skinny as fuck, y'all couldn't even be like, oh my god, she's mid-size, so she's plus size. No, she was skinny. She decided to send me another picture talking about, oh my god, I love your body, oh no, or you're so gorgeous. My camera always stops after like 30 minutes. Anyways, but the white girl had decided, especially because she was white, that pissed me off even more, y'all. But she decided to be like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous, but I made the picture better. And she just decided to make me more skinny. I posted in my close friends because I just didn't feel like having the whole joke start over again. Because at that point, it was like, okay, you're pushing it. But, you know, I posted to my close friends and it rubbed me the wrong way, and I just was like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, like and I can't live my life if making jokes about my, and I have to learn that, I guess. Like, I guess I have to learn basically like how to be an adult as a plus size person, or have to learn how to deal with my childhood making a joke about myself before I could. I have to learn how, I guess, how to like redo that all over again, because I don't know how to not do that. I don't know how to not make a joke about myself before someone else could to make myself feel better. I came to terms with me being fat, but I didn't come to terms with continuing the bullying or continuing the self-hate train or continuing the going through the phases of learning how to live life all over again. I was a child. Like, eating disorders, military diets, and I was 10. Who the fuck? I'm 18 now, and since I was 10, I cannot go into a grocery store and feel good. I cannot have a good relationship with food. I don't know how to do that, because it was either always get out of the kitchen, or it was always Rykky, stop going in the kitchen, you're not hungry. Or when I was hungry, bitches telling me I'm not hungry. That shit really used to affect me. Or me being the one who eats the less in the room but always getting targeted the most. Like, at family cookouts and shit, making sure I'm last to get my food, and my family pointing it out and being like, girl, go get something. Mainly my dad's family. My dad's family was very nice about it. My mom's family not so fucking much. But my dad's family being like, go up there and get your food. Your sister, who was skinny, over there eating, go up there and get you a plate. And me being like, no, I don't know if I'm ever full. I don't have, unless I'm alone in my room eating, I have no I have no idea if I'm full. If I'm in a situation where I should be full quickly, I'm full quickly. If I'm on a date, bitch, I can't even eat how I want to. Do you know how long it took me to be able to eat a meal in front of a boyfriend? It took me months to be able to eat a meal in front of a boyfriend. It took me how long to be able to, like, not wear all black. It took me how long to not wear all baggy clothes. It took me how long without having to hide my face in pictures. I hid my face all 9th grade in pictures. I couldn't show my face. I like taking pictures sideways because I had a double chin that I didn't like people seeing, so I hid it in pictures. I didn't want anybody to see it. And now I just have to deal with all of these people trying to tell me about how I need to indulge in self-love. Leave me alone. Y'all don't know half of it. Y'all don't even know what self-love feel like. Yes, a lot of self-love comes from you hating yourself in the beginning, in the first place anyways. So that's all I have to fucking say today. Oh, about the little post or whatever, where the boy took it down and he DM'd me apologizing, and I accepted his apology because what the fuck do I look like sitting here being miserable? I'm sorry y'all if I sound so stuffy. I'm trying to, like, when I'm crying I can't talk loud, so I'm gonna probably turn up the volume, or maybe the camera's catching it good because I'm very close to the camera. But the boy took it down and he apologized for posting it. He was like, I didn't mean to hurt you, like my page is just to like laugh and stuff. And I was like, it's okay, because he did it again. Like, I didn't see him in the comments, like, you know, laughing with people body shaming me. He's probably just a page who posted it, didn't think nothing of it. But you have to think about shit like that, because what you did made me hurt. And a lot of times a lot of things don't make me hurt. But on top of everything, I don't know, y'all, it's just a lot of, I didn't want to cry in this video. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video, because every time I rewatch myself crying in a video I get disgusted and then I just click out of it. So yeah, but this video needs to be posted. It needs to be said, please stop trying to teach me self-love. Y'all don't know shit, and what y'all do know is the realness of what was did. If it's not the realest, it's worse than what could have been said. It was worse what was said. If I say, oh, fat bitch this, fat bitch that, girl, just know what was said was probably 10 times worse than what the fuck I said. Because if it was, I probably would have been demonetized. But I try to tell you guys a lot of funny stories rather than the ones that were bad, or rather than the ones that were traumatizing to where I barely talk about it without crying. I don't want to be in videos crying about video. Like, these are things that I came to terms with. If I didn't come to terms with them, I wouldn't talk about them. Leave me alone. It's up to me when I want to figure out how to readjust to society or readjust to 2021, because Lord have this fucking world changed in a year. God damn. But I know people about to see this video, people who are close to me, and ask me like, oh, what was this video about, and oh, are you okay? Please leave me alone. If you see this video, you know me, do not bring it up to me. I don't want to hear it. Like, if you, a lot of people who are close to me now, been around my whole entire life, if you ain't catch it then, you shouldn't think that you could watch this video and then catch it now. Leave me alone. I'm good, I'll be fine. But I just need to get that off my chest. This is the reality of what being a plus size influencer is like. Girl, I'm not speaking for every plus size influencer, but I'm telling y'all, stop trying to tell us or tell anybody who has struggled with their body image or just themselves period, how to change or how to adapt and stuff. We've adapted. We're trying to adapt. It's not a 1, 2, 3 policy. A lot of people have had it easy. I don't have it easy. I work for everything I have now. Every fucking video y'all seen, I've edited. Everything I put out, I've done myself. I haven't had any help. I have no management. I have nothing, and I'm grateful for everything that I've done. And I'm tired of crying. I'm probably about to go take a shower and my edges is crusty. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.